Hi, this is Rory Singh from the PowerhouseMarketer.com. Today I'm just doing a quick follow-up video on Weenzee. Weenzee was an ML investment opportunity that I just did a review on, like I think about 2 weeks ago, right? 2 weeks ago, and it seems to have collapsed now. And unfortunately, the great majority of people who've joined Weenzee, not everyone, but most of the people that joined Weenzee were investors and affiliates and people from Brazil. Okay. Um, for those of you who don't know, I was actually born in Guyana, right? Came to Canada when I was like 3 years old, little boy, right? I'm 47 years old now. Guyana borders Brazil. It's our next door neighbor. We got a lot of Brazilians even in Guyana, right? But there's a problem with nowadays. I'm noticing, especially online, there's a lot of European anonymous people who are targeting countries where people are having financial issues. Okay, I know there's a lot of people doing well in Brazil, right? There's a lot of people doing well in countries like Guyana, even, right? However, there are some people who are struggling financially, right? The value of the Brazilian dollars compared to like the US dollar, there's a big difference, right? So I'm thinking that there's a lot of people in Europe, right? Anonymous people in Europe creating these schemes and targeting people who need money, right? And targeting people who they shouldn't be targeting. Okay. So what we're looking at here right now is collectively millions and millions of dollars in losses from the people of Brazil mainly. Of course, there are people in other parts of the world who have lost money with Weenzee. Okay, so Weenzee was an MLM platform that was promising, a ton of ROI, get rich quick, with their investment deal, and a whole bunch of people were duped into the idea of quick and easy money. All you got to do is just invest your dollars here, sit back and watch, and just a little bit down the road, you're going to be able to create a better lifestyle for your family. But unfortunately, that did not happen. I can't believe nowadays some of these systems are collapsing very, very quickly. I always predict that, when I see something like Weenzee, what it looks like to me on the outside is an HYIP platform. Back in the day, HYIP platforms were promising that revenue coming into the company to pay you investors was created from trading stocks and bonds, Forex, etc. Nowadays, there's some of them are still pretending that they're getting the revenue from Forex trading, right? But the great majority of these anonymously owned HYIP platforms, high yield investment platforms, are run by anonymous people, and they are promising revenue from cryptocurrency trading, etc. Okay, so that is the norm nowadays. Most of it is revenue. They're promising that you're going to get ROI from revenue that's backed by cryptocurrency trading and even Forex trading. Okay, but when we look into these type of opportunities, the only real revenue that's coming into the platform is from network marketers going out there and convincing other people to invest their hard-earned dollars into the platform. Now, this is network marketing. There's no problem. It's not evil or anything that network marketers are out there. Network marketers are network marketers. They don't make money unless they sponsor and recruit people into a deal. Okay. But unfortunately, if you're just an investor sitting around trying to get rich by joining an MLM platform and sitting around doing nothing, twiddling your thumbs and just waiting, if you're trying to change your lifestyle, you could be close to death waiting for, it's an awful thing that I just said, or close to retirement year. You don't want to be one of those people sitting around waiting. I'm going to leave you off with this one point here. What I'm seeing with Weenzee. created by anonymous European people. I'm not saying Europeans are evil. There's some loving, awesome people in Europe. But with this unfortunate incident, it seemed like there were some scrupulous people in Europe that were targeting people in Brazil and other places like Brazil. Okay. I thought right away of the movie Fast and Furious. I can't remember which one it was. Fast and Furious 5 maybe. There was a scene, I think it's in Brazil. I'm pretty sure it's Brazil. Yeah, Brazil. And there's a Portuguese villain in the movie, right? And he was talking. Some of you guys in Brazil may be, you guys know Vin Diesel, right? I'm sure a lot of you are familiar with Vin Diesel, Fast and the Furious franchise. There was one scene with the big mafia boss or whatever the heck he was, the big rich Portuguese man. I'm not knocking Portuguese, guys. My stepfather's Portuguese, from Portugal, right? So I'm not here knocking the Portuguese at all. I know the great majority of you guys in Brazil are Portuguese. I'm just giving you a point here to think about. In the scene, there was a guy from Portugal, right, the villain of the movie, and he was talking about, he said the Portuguese, the Europeans, they stormed into Brazil, guns blaring. He's talking about history here, right? And he said, what happened? They tried to take over Brazil. I don't know if it was a fictional story or I haven't really opened up the history books here, but this is just an example here. He said Europeans stormed Brazil and with guns blaring, etc. And what happened? The people pulled their own guns out and started lashing out and started fighting back. And the Europeans were sitting back, scratching their head, thinking, well, holy shit, that didn't work. We go in there with our guns blazing. We're gonna get shot at too. So he's like, well, the Portuguese came up with a better idea, right? And what did the Portuguese do? The early, I guess your ancestors, etc., descendants from Portugal that are now in Brazil. What did they do? Instead of running in with guns blazing, they promised people a better lifestyle. Oh, if you let us into the country, or you let us, run the country, what's going to happen? We're going to give you clean running water. We're going to give you better housing. We're going to give you beautiful parks for your children to play. We're going to give you a plan for retirement, etc. And what happened? Well, the Brazilians welcomed the Europeans into their country with open arms and kisses even, because the Portuguese were coming from Portugal with the promise of a better lifestyle for your people. So with opportunities like Weenzee, we got to learn from even a scene from the Fast and Furious movie. It seems like people from Europe, they did it again. They came, promised the Brazilians and other countries, you're going to get rich. Here is a promise of a better lifestyle. All you got to do is just shake our hand and let us in. And that, my friend, is like making a deal with the devil. It's a horrible thing to say, but that's in truth millions and millions of dollars in losses for the people of Brazil. And that is what we're seeing. Anonymous owners, what are they doing? Scam runner. Most likely they launched some other platform, and maybe they're going to try and convince you who have lost money to come in and invest over here. So at the end of the day, what can you do with all of this information? Well, this is what you can do. If you're trying to create a better lifestyle for yourself, you need to learn marketing. It's not hard to learn marketing. What is marketing? Marketing online. The people who make money online, okay, I don't care where you are, Brazil, Guyana, Colombia, right? Some other part of South America. I don't care if you're in the US. I don't care if you're in Canada. I don't care if you're in Europe. How do people make money online? Well, making money online comes down to what the network marketers who were marketing Weenzee or any of these other network marketing systems, what they do for money. What they're doing is getting people into a sales funnel, right? And what this is called is converting website traffic into dollars. That means going out there and targeting people online, especially if you just want to build this online, targeting people, and even offline, it's the same thing. It's still traffic. Getting people to a web page to give them a presentation. And if your presentation is good enough, that means if you get enough of the right people enough of the right website traffic coming into your website, and you've got an offer that has an awesome video sales letter that converts really well, meaning will convert that traffic into dollars for you and new team members on the back end, then you yourself will get to live that dream of yours, whatever it is that you still have up to now, you right now who's watching the video. So I have a solution for you. And my solution, if you want to learn how to convert website traffic, because the affiliates and the investors, and most importantly, the network marketers of Weenzee, that's what they were doing. They were making money by getting website traffic into the Weenzee platform, and they were getting like gold nuggets on the back end while the system was up and running. This is how it works with any other crypto deal, right? The people who have learned the skill sets of marketing, which isn't that hard, it's just more of a consistent type of thing. These are the people who are going to live on the beaches of the world. These are the people who are going to get to experience a freedom style lifestyle no matter where you are living in the world. So what I have, a powerful solution underneath this video, link in the description. Powerful system. We can teach you how to do this, how to convert website traffic, and it's not even hard. I've got some people doing this right now on Facebook. Okay, I've got a guy from Colombia right now who's making money with the system lower below, who just plugged into the training, and he's just targeting people from Facebook, and he's not even running Facebook ads. He is doing it all for free, and he's pretty well on his way to creating a freedom lifestyle with the system lower below. System lower below. There's going to be a lot of transparency as you go through this make money process, information gathering process. Everything will become crystal clear. Just go lower below. Once you opt in for more information, and I highly, even if you decide not to join the system lower below, what you're going to get is a learning experience. I talked about converting website traffic. I talked about video sales letters that convert, meaning the right type of eyeballs into a system. And on the back end, you get enough of the people on the front end into the system. On the back end, that's what people were trying to do with Weenzee. Unfortunately, it collapsed. But if you keep doing this, you learn how to do this, and it ain't hard. You just got to do it consistently. You got to keep doing it consistently every single day, right? This system, lower below, you're going to get a great example of a powerful video sales letter that converts into dollars. X amount of the people that you funnel into the system will convert into the dollars. And if you're the type of person who doesn't want to get on the phone, doesn't want to talk to people, but you want to make money, we can show you how to do that, okay? Because I don't call anyone right at this moment in time. I'm kind of getting bored, kind of getting antsy. I'm thinking of getting back on the phone, calling people up, but currently I'm getting people to sign up with me, and I've been doing this for the past 2 years. Just go lower below, guys. I've been ranting and babbling and yakking on here way too long. Powerful system underneath this video. Many people already fired their boss. Great example of how to convert website traffic into dollars and how to make money for yourself. Put dollars into your bank account by learning this powerful skill that you need to learn. If it's fire your boss and replace your income online or even offline with a home-based business, go lower below, click that link, take the first step there. Again, my name is Rory Singh. I hope you got some value here today. Thank you for watching, and take care.